Hey everybody, welcome back to Welch's Math class. We are still in Module 2 and we are talking a little bit right now about adding decimal numbers. Notice over here on this side we have again our instructions, very similar to the subtraction of decimal numbers. We want column form lined up by place value. We want to add zeros to fill in spaces, placeholders if we need them. When we add, we want to make sure we keep our decimal lined up. And so that process is very similar to the subtraction process. Let's take a look at what we've got here. Noticing one thing, that when we go to put this in column form, it's good to, because this is commutative, we can switch the order. We don't have to put it in the exact order that it's given. We can switch the order around because addition, remember, is commutative, meaning, for example, 3 plus 4 is 7, but if you switch it and go 4 plus 3, you still get 7. So it doesn't really matter what order we put this in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to put maybe my number up here that has the most digits up top, and that gives me something to begin my alignment to make sure I keep my place values aligned the way I want to. So I'm actually going to start with the 25.28. Okay, 25.28, I'll start with that. I think I'll come underneath that with another one that's very similar, 12.021. Okay, now I notice that the 12.021 goes one place value beyond what I'd had before, so I'm going to put a placeholder 0 in right there. Now at this stage I've used this one, and I've used this one. I'm going to mark them out to make sure I don't lose anything there. I think I'll go ahead and go with the 0.512. Okay, so I've used this one and I'm lined up. Remember, my decimal's lining up just the way I want it. Then I think I'll go with the 5.72. Alright, placeholder 0 right here. Now, my last number I'm going to put in is my 9. Now, that 9 right there is tricky for folks. Remember that if a number does not show a decimal, it automatically has a decimal, not to its left, but right behind it to its right. So, in fact, 9 is the same thing as saying 9, right here, decimal right behind it, 0.0. Now, we'll do placeholder zeros here. Now, once I have all this situated, I'm ready to do my addition, and it's just straightforward addition at this point, making sure to keep my my values, or my making sure to keep my decimals aligned right here. So let's go ahead and add 02100. That's 3, and then come in here. That's 10, 11, and 2 is 13. Now I'm about to carry 1 this time. All right, so I'm at 3, and 7 is 10, and 5 more. 5 more is 15. 5. Decimal point, carry 1. All right, 5 and 5 is 10, and then 12, 13. 13 and 9 is 22. And carry a 2 here. I want to double check that addition. That was a little tricky. So 5 and 5 is 10. There's 13 when I pull in that 1 and that 2, so there's 13, and 9 is 22. 2 down, carry a 2 up here. 2 and 2 is 4, and 5, and so my answer in the end is 52 and 533 thousandths. I want you to go back to your practice problem, work one for yourself, and in fact do 2 or 3 with using the similar exercise function to make sure that you have a good handle on how to do this. Use your calculator to check yourself if you like, and I will see you next time.